Offset right. That's right in motion, and they're going to get it to him. Right. He's close.
Have to have a splash play.
They get it to Leddie Brown. And here's Deggy. That's to the outside, and Bryce Ford-Wheaton in his third season at West Virginia. He's 2-0, by the way, against TCU. Brown again from their own 34. Deggy to pass, going deep, down the side, and caught.
Outside.
45-yard pickup for West Virginia. And again, 5 times.
Defense, number 9, automatic first down, spot the foul.
A referee, Oklahoma targeted him 5 times.
In the run game, you get Leddie Brown downhill, and then you get an efficient pass game out of Jared Deggy.
Here's Brown, and D. Winters comes flying in there, hit him.
When TCU has the football.
Here's Deggy to the outside. That's complete. Is at the bottom of your screen. They generally like to throw the fade to him in the red zone. Deggy to the outside, and that's the Mountaineers. This is Brown bouncing off the tacklers, and he's loose. That's another.
Why their run game hasn't worked. There were a lot of answers to it, but one of them is the up front. The offensive line just simply was technique. Leddie Brown is up to the challenge. We'll see if the offensive line is better tonight.
Deggy and just throws that
back to the right.
Holding defense, number 94, 10-yard penalty. The yardage will result in a first down.
Deggy gives it to Brown. This season compared to 185 in their 2 wins. To the outside to Brown. Mountaineers go 5 wide again. Deggy pump fakes, flush, throws on the run. That's complete. Isaiah S.
Keeping that play alive. That isn't exactly the strength of Jared Deggy's game, but Esdale is going to set up.
1st and 10 from the Horned Frog 45. And it's Mathis spinning.
And too often he does that.
Again, Mathis gets the call. Mathis, physical runner for West Virginia. That was a 7-yard pickup he had. He gets it again. That's another first.
At almost 80%, which is elite.
How about Sam James here? Jet sweep.
In addition to this offense, because they lost their slasher as a running back. Alex Sinkfield, they call him Sink.
Deggy to Brown. No, throws to the out. That's the junior who got targeted a lot last week. But they give it to Brown. Convert 73% of these. They give it to Brown, and he can for West Virginia from the 11 of TCU. And it's Brown again. And on it. And then eventually get to that secondary of TCU. And it's Brown again. Ford-Wheaton at the bottom of your screen. 15 plays, 94 yards.
It's not hard because when you get offensive line
with him. And he gives it to Mathis.
When Garrett Green is in the game.
Green. And
false start. Offense, number 50, 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
Number 6 is in the game.
And here's Green. He's going to keep it. And Green breaks loose. Garrett Green across midfield and forced.
He has a little giddy up, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
The quarterback read game. And so the in man on the line of scrimmage jumps upfield to the running back. And so Garrett Green pulls it and then
Mathis in motion. Green keeps it.
We talked about Alex Sinkfield not being in this offense, but the in-men on the line of scrimmage or whoever is going to be responsible for the edge is the guy that Green is reading. It's very simple. It's kind of old school quarterback.
School. So he's got a big arm. It's Mathis from the TCU 23. They go with the jet sweep to right.
Waiting, but in that case, you had two covering one and no one covering the open receiver.
Daggy back in under center, and that one's 8 plays and another field goal. So this is the 4th offensive series, and it's Daggy back to pass. Plenty of time, and he's going to keep it. He's got a first down time. No, Daggy's going to keep it.
5 yards back, exactly.
Under 4 minutes until the half. Daggy looking. He's got right, and he makes the catch.
The vertical route takes the safety deep, and then TJ Carter thinks that Wright is going to continue.
Some of your screen. Here's the wide receiver screen up top to Ford-Wheaton.
Lead blocker was the big boy, number 50, Brandon Yates was the tackle getting outside. You sneak slightly inside, giving that tackle. Yates is sneaking out and blocking for the wide receiver.
Here's Brown. Seconds. And here's Brown in the backfield. And Brown, right side, flag.
Holding. Offense, number 64, 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
Wyatt Milum, the true freshman tackle, is the one that got called for the holding.
1st and 20 now. From their own 21. Daggy over the middle to the tight end. 5 wide here for West Virginia. Daggy looks up, and that one's complete. Sean Ryan for the Mountaineers. Here's Daggy to the tight end again, and he lowered.
West Virginia hasn't used their tight ends a lot. You come in the short motion, you create leverage.
Onye Mayobi took the brunt of that hit. Daggy over the middle.
Went into run fit and actually got underneath that pass.
Back to Brown.
You get in 3rd and more manageable, more consistently.
3rd and 4. Daggy. Flush. Throws it away.
Inside, and that combination is what forced Daggy to throw this football away. You see Coleman inside and then back out.
At the TCU 42. They go with the jet sweep to Bryce Ford-Wheaton. Wheaton around that right side.
And he absolutely earholed a guy and gave Ford-Wheaton more room to roam.
11-yard pickup. Here's Brown. 4 as a team so far on the ground. And they'll go to Brown again.
This penalty.
87, offense, 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Snap count, alignment, assignment. You can see O'Loughlin is going to try to get a jump.
And they give it to Brown, and that play is blown up by the Horned Frogs. Tony Mathis Jr. in the backfield for West Virginia. Receiver screen. Sean Ryan. Be headed to Columbus to take on the Buckeyes next week. Here's Mathis again. They're knocking on the door of that today. Here's Daggy. Looking. Plenty of time. Throws. He's got a man, and it's caught by Ryan. Leddie Brown is checked back in. He's going down the sideline. He's looking for Sam James. Daggy looking over the middle. Yes, Reese Smith. These squads. TCU 1 and 2. West Virginia 1 and 3. Under pressure. Daggy, he goes down. He's sacked. 2nd and 17 now for the Mountaineers. And that
traffic on this 3rd and certainly pass down.
3rd and 17. Pressure. Daggy over the middle. But a knee injury, and he's not going to return. He's come in and played well here for West Virginia as Brown. Daggy to Brown. Cuts back. Brown inside the 5.
And money for West Virginia.
2 tight ends. It goes to Brown. Brown 3rd. Daggy looking. And that was to the tackles, and man, did he make the biggest one so far of the game. On ESPN Deportes as well. To the outside, receiver screen. Forward to Wheaton. Wheaton down the sideline. Cuts back. And finally, 7-yard pickup.
It's a guaranteed way of getting your best pass receiver a guaranteed touch.
Embarrassed against Baylor. They said they got healthy, spent the week, got 179. And Leddie Brown, you see him there with 3 touchdowns. As Ford-Wheaton gets the... Daggy looking over the middle, complete. And how
has been that tonight?
Here's Brown. Maybe a yard. D. Winters. And he's still going. That 3-game losing streak they had coming into this game.
That supplement in Tony Mathis. There was some concern this season about the number of snaps Leddie Brown was playing. Coach Brown wanted to get some help in the backfield. And with Leddie, they monitor his workload.
Certainly been the number 2 guy here tonight. And he's in right now. Cuts it back. 2 tight ends. Mathis gets the carry. Bounces it outside. Mathis inside the 5.
Holding offense. Number 10, 10-yard penalty for the spot of the foul. Still 2nd down.
So it looks like TCU here will go 7-4 years. Mathis. This is Mathis.